So in any business I've ever coached, normally I address this one as part of increasing conversion rate. And that is, does the business or the owner or the sales team ask for the sale? And more often times than not, I would tell you that most people don't ask for the sale, and I'll tell you the reasons why. The first one is that they don't want to have the feeling of rejection if the person says, no, I don't want to do it, all right, or I don't want that. They actually kind of think, well, they don't like me, and there'll be more of a rejection feeling to it. The other part is one of, well, I don't want to be tarred with the brush of, hey, this guy's a sales guy and he's going to ask me and push me to make a decision, okay? So that's normally the common feelings that come up of why people don't ask for the sale. I also wanted to tell you about a psych scale called Introception. Now, what Introception is, it's kind of like our sixth sense, and it depends on what your psych scale looks like of whether you're going to be high or low on this particular one. I'll tell you the different parts of it. When someone has high Introception, what's normally going through their head when they're in that sales cycle is, they'll be thinking about what the other person's thinking. They'll be thinking, oh, can this person afford it? And, they're not going to buy this. And, oh God, and they're going to have lots of these different thoughts coming up. More often times not, they won't actually verbalize it, but they're going to be thinking about what the other person's thinking about, etc. And then, normally they don't ask for the sale, or, they ask for the sale with no conviction of, you really do need this, Bob. How can I help you with it, etc. So people don't ask for the sale because their Introception's blocking it. When people are low on this one, they're not thinking about, can the person afford it? Do they really want it, etc. They just come in and ask for the sale every single time. Okay, because they're just kind of like on autopilot. They either can shut those parts out on Introception so that they're not letting that chatter, that internal chatter in their head overtake them, okay, so they can block that out, or they just don't have it in the first place. So whether you need to turn your own Introception down or your sales team turn theirs down, that might be the case. Okay, or if you don't have it at all, well then it's no problem anyway, because you're going to be asking for the sale. And I've just said here, you just got to ask for it. And you might ask, well, Bruce, why is there a number 7 there? Here's the stats. All the guru salespeople on the planet, all right, they've done lots of studies on this, show that people need to, the best salespeople, ask for the sale 7 times. Okay, so they're going to be asking for it, maybe not in a blatant way, but they're going to be asking questions around that is, so you would like this today, wouldn't you, Bob? So there's kind of like a semi-close to the conversation. Either way, when we go and look at people, normally if they ask for it once and they get like a no or a rejection, guess what most of the average to poor salespeople do? If they do one and then get a rejection, what do? They run for the hills. They run as fast as they can, okay? Because it's like, okay, this person said no. Now I feel embarrassed because, I've got some rejection. I want to go on to the next person. Okay, so the rule of thumb is to stay in there, hang in there, okay? And maybe deal with some of those objections so that you don't feel rejected, okay, after the point. Keep asking or just keep burrowing down to find a solution. Okay, so ask the sale, huge one, make sure you do it every single time.